follow along with this stretching routine in your cool down. We're going to begin with a long strap or rope. You can even use a belt. Lay on your back on the floor. Extend one leg out straight along the floor and keep it anchored on the floor. Don't let your hips rotate or roll around or even that knee pop up off the floor. With your other leg, you're going to extend that leg up straight up to the sky as firmly as you can. Make sure that you're not pulling back in so far that your knee is bent. Make sure that your stretched leg is nice and straight. Your knee should be straight. You're going to feel a deep, tight pull down the back side of your leg. You may even feel this into your calf as well. After 5 or 6 deep breaths, we'll switch sides. Once again, fix your lower leg down onto the floor. Practice keeping your shoulders relaxed, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Every time you exhale is a good chance to pull that stretch in just a little bit deeper. Once we've completed both sides, we're going to set up for a frog stretch. So you might need a nice cushy pad for this one. Position your knees so that they're really wide apart and then lay the inside of your ankles down on the floor so your heels are directly behind your knees. And then down on your elbows, we're going to relax your weight into your elbows and then gently press your hips back towards your heels. If your tailbone is tucked under, you won't feel as deep of a stretch as you will if you arch your tailbone up to the ceiling. You're going to feel this deep stretch on your inner thighs. Once again, practice breathing, inhale, exhale, long, slow, deep breaths. With every exhale, see if you can get your muscles to release and relax. From there, let's move into a half kneeling position, almost like you're trying to propose. Tuck your tail under, which is going to get your hip flexor in the right position. The knee that's down, we're focusing on stretching the front part of that hip, your hip flexor. You can feel a slightly deeper stretch if you extend that same arm up to the sky. Don't press in so far that you feel that your back is arching. If you have good balance and you feel like you want a deeper stretch, see if you can reach back and grab your foot and pull it into your bum. You can also back yourself up to a wall to achieve that stretch there. The wall can actually do the work of your hands. Let's switch sides, making sure everything is lined up well. Your forward knee should be pointing straight forward. Tail should be tucked under, not arched out behind you. Squeeze that glute of the side that you're stretching. Once again, you want to reach your arm up to the sky. If you can reach back and pull your knee into your bum. I'm not balancing on top of my kneecap here. It's actually above the kneecap is the point that's touching the floor. You'll feel that deep stretch down the front of your thigh. You'll need a wall for the next stretch. Scoot yourself in pretty close so that when you put your feet up on the wall, your knees are bent to 90-degree bends. Then we're going to cross one ankle over a knee. And we're calling it the figure 4 stretch because your body really looks like a figure 4 here with your legs. Press your knee away from you without it swiveling your hips. Your hips should be able to stay planted firmly on the floor. You can go ahead and switch legs, pressing the other knee away from you. You can position yourself closer into the wall if you need more of a stretch or further away from the wall. Whatever position you need to so that you can keep your low back flat on the floor. After that, you're going to need a doorway. You can even do this one arm at a time on a pole or a post. Position your elbows at shoulder height or slightly below shoulder height, forearms on the wall, and step through the doorway. You can't really see me here, but you're stepping through the doorway and it's opening your chest up. Now, to stretch the opposite side, your upper back, reach around and grab around the opposite side of the door jamb and lean away from it. And the effect here is that you're trying to pull your shoulder blades apart in this position, and that's going to stretch your upper back muscles. So that's all the stretches. Good job.